The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball
crying
that
ass
put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Like, stop telling. Just wake your whole game up. Stop telling.
Gordon.
Or nigga, you cried. And
at about the 43 that time.
A nigga will mimic your cry. You're like, what? He fell stupid. Like,
set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
My nigga medicine
backfired. Realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The open man is Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing the game and just get up and lead within seconds.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers,
if you was playing Nintendo, you let somebody else have it, and you did not have that game, nigga. You did not. At the same time, you just in the house.
But it's a 1st down. The first drive this unit had they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call.
Yeah, I remember that
angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down.
Nigga, I praise God. I see why they don't let niggas spin out of nobody's house.
34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Plan, like.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun.
Give the double turn.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. Thomas, the intended target. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield, try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch it. Check out. Express.
This is McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
He's going to air one out. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So you really got to play with your players, or they're like fucking around and get like drafted and some no shit. Oh, they got paid.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Is it on some pay to win shit?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Oh, it's
6
different.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You got a career, huh?
McCaffrey. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I might fuck with it, bro. I might fuck with it.
Newton to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
I'm tired of being out of these conversations. Everybody mama know it's 2 games that a real nigga wanted to just conquer: Street Fighter and football. No,
typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz caught and you still cover the screen,
I ain't gonna lie, niggas be playing football like, they don't let me play, nigga. That's how quick
on the field ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled
things. They'll give me a chance, and I'd be like, damn, bro, I ain't allowed to turn the motherfucker off. I would reset the fuck out that shit.
Usually the offense
it feels bad, bro. Like the score's just getting bad. It's like, bro, come on, man. You know, niggas be feeling their achievements.
Defense still made an excellent play.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Waiting for the guy. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. They complete it to him. And he'll go down behind before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st and 10. Herbert got Gordon open, completes it. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions, and just like that, and
don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All 9 up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Just 4 yards, the pickup, first down. On first down.
God damn.
He'll be taken down here at about the 11.
We know you're in there.
Tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Do not be relentless, though.
Times, should make check.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the
coming out.
I'll let you do the analysis part of it. With every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Are we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
My nigga forgot to switch you back on.
When he's driving home, to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Cool, go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
That was before the PGA.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Oh, God. He was funny. He was trying to tweak her mind. He was trying to tweak her mind. Hey. He was trying to make that bitch brag.
Throwing is Newton.
Hell yeah. And nigga used to play doorbell disc like that, nigga. A whole house come on. I just remembered that. Damn. Oh, damn. This nigga forgot to tell him that. He's like, oh, damn.
Third and long.
I just remembered that shit because niggas was playing doorbell disc. He's like, fuck it, let's just switch it all off. Everybody shake it off. He's like,
got his target, Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh! Never! Oh, you're walking away from... Oh.
On first down, Newton.
No, but you said when you was walking away, you heard a sound.
There back at the 39-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Here we go. Hey! 180. Fast! You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go.
It's like a nigga is just coming for oil, man.
On third and long. Newton.
That ain't no way that fucking linebacker can make that goddamn play.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an alley to run. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
This nigga hella funny.
Timeout called by New Orleans.
What you do is that bitch.
They'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
You gotta be hella in tune. She can't hear nothing.
They run it here with Gordon. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Saving all
it's
of
a
it.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
like,
second and
it's
4.
your turn to take
and
the
with
gas.
just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last run got 6, now second and 4.
Check curls. Go. Check 59. Mike is 59.
That's fucked
The
up.
final shot before
Don't
break.
think you should have like those.
Right. Looking long for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. I just want to hear that message, but I only have $10. My bad.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I know that make my nigga. Hey, you was young too. I know that shit made you mad.
Second and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Yeah, that's hella suspect. Yeah. God damn. Tackling him?
It's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down,
but
not giving
I don't mean to embarrass you, but your famous know you're on crack right now. Because,
do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. To throw on second down. Herbert gets this one to Hill. And they bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah.
This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
Man.
Yeah, he's going to get this deep on the
Nigga said dinosaurs.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 51 yards. A real field flipper there.
Damn! He said they're in a fossil state with the pipe. Damn!
First time with a backup run. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that
he said those niggas is vintage.
From the big chunk on the previous play.
Damn.
At the 13-yard line.
That's how new it is still.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Yeah, he's saying they liked it better.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I heard about that shit. That's crazy.
Is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown.
Damn.
That's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
We got this. At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down.
Some of my niggas saying at work, he was like, it's that butter. I think that nigga be off that shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go, Steve.
Tighten up. Check 52.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
I think it was like a message from God or something. It was kind of a blessing because I am up there shit doing that shit, but
a little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender,
kind of lit. It's just been like kind of stupid.
Towards the center of the field. So you, can put
you know that era where like I guess that's the era, bro, where niggas was selling for motherfuckers. Like I ain't doing one of the motherfuckers, but niggas who was doing it to niggas was getting smacked up, bro, for being shoulder shit.
When we see those
like they was getting their hands put on it. It was hands, feet, and everything, bro. Like it was their stepchild. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. And then like nigga, I mean, it wasn't because of that, but it's, you know, where I'm like, I never really had no connect to fuck with it with, you know what I mean? I knew niggas, but like everybody I knew who did it, like they was like not the example. You know, so I was like, wasn't an example, bro. You feel me? I just never had. It was never like a cool situation. But I always seen it. I was a sneaky nigga, bro. I'm sneaky, but the niggas I fuck with, bro, like these niggas are airheads, bro. You feel me? They real gullible, games ass niggas, bro.
But that's a little difficult to do.
Man,
I think now 3rd and 2.
it's a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? But you know, niggas got different blessings in disguise. But yeah, this nigga got hands and feet put on him. I'm like, bro, oh, it didn't hurt. I'm like, nigga, your feelings hurt.
3rd and 2.
Dude, something hurt. Something hurts, my nigga. And you know it hurt when you say that, bro. It didn't hurt, though. You like, it was a long ass pause. So it was some real nigga shit. That was his like period to the sentence. It didn't hurt though. I'm like, nigga, God saying nigga did. Damn. God damn, that was a hell of a lesson. He's never gonna do that shit ever again. He's never gonna do that.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there.
Blood, nigga, for one,
sideline to sideline, run past that trash.
Hey, niggas only playing with their money, bro.
Tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield.
Nigga, I used to
here to the 31-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here.
This is a North Star type shit.
And final quarter of play.
He sounds stupid. How many times you think it was, Brody? How many times you got me?
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd from the gun.
Hey, he can't even respond back, bro. You know
He's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long
he
for
spit
them
on his hand and slapped it.
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line
he has one. He is.
And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to
wind up like 3 seconds for you to feel that burn, bro. That's what hurt me for sure.
And now it's 2nd down.
It's our time. It's our time. Bravo!
To throw again.
He said thick, nigga. He was convinced they're like a planet.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Nigga had a black hole hand, nigga.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball.
I remember the Dolphin like that too, but he was in downtown Oakland, and as a little ass kid, we used to chip off the nigga. He used to sock the concrete, bro.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletion.
As a kid, I'm just like the concrete, but now I'm like, I'm grown. I'm like, he will rock the fuck out of somebody's face, bro. He'll circle he'll scrape the ground on some chalk shit with his fist, like trying to. I don't know what he's trying to do. He like scrape the ground with his knuckles and he just hit it. And he scrape it and hit it. You trying to tenderize it or something? It's hard. Yeah, so he's trying to. He's like, and he like, I don't know if he's trying to show us like little niggas don't fuck with me. But it's like,
who would that be?
Yeah, bro. But it was like, he was excited, like, whoa. He was like, yeah.
How things turn out
and
for
he
him?
was like,
He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah,
every time nigga, he gets kind of squat down. That nigga had groceries in his hand. He take the groceries down, put them on the ground, and just squat down and be like, bow. Like, okay, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
He's gonna look deep for more. And it'll be incomplete. Tried to dial up the
big jacket wearing ass niggas,
but it'll be 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense.
Like that, I'm instantly going to pick up a foreign tool, bro.
Failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a
okay, shovel. Shovel.
Back to
fork.
Taking a
table.
shot for Samuel. He's got a man.
Monkey wrench.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 89 yards.
That's foreign. Exactly, it's foreign. It's probably hella thick. It's gonna do something hella weird, bro.
We're not rooting, but I am excited.
What's that shit
about
do
this.
had?
I know you are too. We got a ball game again.
Remember that movie Michael Myers with his little ass kid? He hit the nigga in the head with that. That was a big ass blood. That was a stick, bro. That was a. No. Oh, maybe it's the wrong movie or something. He was in the forest and he rocked dude over the face, and he like
down at the 22-yard line.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. He went bing. Yeah, he knighted him hella hard. He was instantly.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender,
that's off his face. Yeah.
Side of the ball saying, "Hey, we picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it now?" So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence.
She was just like, "Is you serious? Like, this is hella death in the house." Like, yep.
Looking to throw on
even yeah, since that was crazy.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
For some reason, he knew shit from this to
manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough,
I think that's what it was. It was the boyfriend and him going back and forth like seasoning this shit.
Plays like that lead me to believe
she stabbed her and like watched her crawl and shit.
On the first down run as he's
she did something to that nigga. He got his look, yeah. That's what it was about. Like that nigga felt relief from that shit. He was like, that shit like thrilled that nigga. He looked at her crawl and it's like, but you ain't getting away. That nigga fell. I'm like, what movie was that when
the Saints on third
the
down?
little nigga rocked the other little nigga with a thick ass little bark tree? Like you know, it's some trees that you think like some of them be like hollow, and it's like a I don't know what type of tree. This nigga hit the nigga leg. Everything he hit broke.
Flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Oh no, that was Michael Myers, bro. That was Michael Myers. That's when that nigga he had the mask on and he took the mask off in front of nigga and kept blocking him. That's when he was a little ass kid though. Cause you remember when he was a little ass kid, that nigga was like, he was killing hamsters and shit.
And down inside the 15.
Yeah, dude, like that nigga, the newest nigga, the first motherfucker he ops was bully at school, and he did something, and I guess he took him out somewhere to the forest, and he locked that nigga hella hard with the motherfucking. No, he was walking home, and I think it was two of them, and that nigga came behind the tree and gave it to that nigga. I remember something happened like that when I was a little ass kid. My nigga, me and my cousins, we was niggas was playing sword fights with these stale ass breadsticks we got from the church. And I came around the corner and that nigga, my partner whopped me hella hard, like straight like to the face, bro. Nigga, yeah, it was.
So with the
it was still as fuck,
in his
bro.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bro, we was having a plum fight, and nigga wanna throw a rock in the plum fight. I'm like, that was not a plum, my nigga. Oh no!
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It's a big ass man. That's
a whole lot better view
he said,
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, bro. You don't even know where the fuck you are.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
20.
Damn.
Back to the ground on
yeah, some niggas was doing some other shit. My motherfuckers was throwing nigga had a motherfucking at one time nigga had a bullet on a straw and trying to make the motherfucking bullet propel off the straw.
And open up a crease that they can run through.
Didn't happen on that play. Anybody could have got on that field that day, bro. That was real stupid.
On 2nd and 8. Newton. Complete to right.
You know that trigger, that shit press the shit in the middle. It must really take something to really make that motherfucking move. But like he stuck it in the side of the straw and he threw it on the ground, and motherfuckers was just trying to like block themselves. Like that's
first and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Hey, y'all ever seen that movie Brightburn?
Yeah, I seen it.
With the little, when that nigga Superman was hella evil as a little kid. That shit crazy.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I watched that shit the other day. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
And he will get
Let's go.
into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets
Man,
both the touchdown
that could have been Captain
and the
America.
2-point
He's
conversion.
like, you know what?
So
Fuck
here
you.
comes
I'm not
the
gonna help you.
kickoff now, all even here in this 4th
That
quarter.
nigga would have been bad.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You seen that? This nigga daddy was, I think it was a step parent, but it was a step parent. He was from a different planet. But this nigga
set for their
took him to the forest and tried to kill him.
Offense.
Then he looked at it and he was like, he knew it was a
on the
rat.
ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he's taken down,
But I
able to
feel
slip
him though.
across the
I
35.
feel him. He was just like,
14 yards is the pickup. First
it
down
was just one of them.
getting down to the good stuff.
It was a thought that count. You know, so you know, I bring this where I can take you out.
So
He tried to take Superman out.
First and 10.
He forgot his son was Superman.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
That nigga left like 1,000 miles away and came back within seconds, grabbed his arm, and knew to beam his face. It was like, oh my god.
Stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I don't know if he killed the mother. He did something. I think he threw somebody up all up in the air and just let him go or some shit.
Down.
Let's go now. AT Gator. 59. Mike to 59. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
It was a very after effect. This nigga found out about his powers and instantly felt himself. He was like, fuck you, daddy. He was like, whoa.
Let's go.
Instantly.
And unable to connect.
Bro, he had a like it was like a mower, and he was just one of the moments like he felt like damn I should have died. You know what I mean? So he kept he basically that after that first day he found out that he couldn't get hurt. He kept testing his abilities, and then ever since then, that nigga had an argument. That nigga was like, I don't want to. He was like, whoa. He instantly just felt himself like you're grounded. No, I'm not. So I'm not grounded because if I'm grounded, I'll kill you. Like, you don't say things like that. He didn't say that, but it was just he just instantly felt himself. He instantly felt himself. And they just like they just wrote it off like he was just like a bad kid or some shit. They're like, oh no, he'll get over it. He was like, hey, y'all need to kiss his ass for life because I don't know. I forget. I don't know if they killed the mother, but the Pops tried to op him in the forest. He shot him and the bullet ricocheted off his head, and he just turned at him. Like, Daddy, is you tripping? I'm powerful.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Another carry
that
for
nigga attacked his little ass heart. Nigga, he got hella mad and gave to
in
him.
both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with McCaffrey.
It's crazy. That was almost one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little
and it
over
was a spin
50
off from like the
seconds
real
left to
one.
go in the game.
That shit shitted on all the other ones. I'm like, damn.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
The Joker was saucy too, though.
Gun. No. Watch out. Hey, alert 3.
Yeah, that shit's like, they made it like, they really made you like, you feel like you want to root for that nigga.
McCaffrey. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
It's just kind of, he is the Joker though, so it wasn't a shock that he killed his mama, but I'm like, damn, bro, like, why did you kill her?
They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this
pretty much, it's pretty much red right
just
there.
took the lead. You got to get your defense ready in the special teams.
He just like
the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly
right. That nigga just like Kingpin. As soon as that nigga go to jail, he gonna instantly get connects. The street already had that nigga. I thought he already had goons when they put him out the car. I'm like, wow, they protecting that nigga.
Time very much a factor.
That nigga didn't even make it to jail, bro.
How the fuck this nigga get open like
That's
this?
caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Cover phone.
Big play there. In the final minute, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point.
I'm gonna get that shit this week, bro. I'm gonna really get that shit.
Ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted.
I gotta Google that football shit though, bro. I gotta Google these players.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
That's fucking hard, bro. This nigga fan was fucking...
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
ATV in the back, you see the big-ass pyramid, bro. Mr. Fast. I'm like, bro, fuck Miami and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about Europe and none of that shit. I would have brought a motherfucker.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Gun.
You see these faggot-ass African motherfuckers for themselves all the motherfucking time. These motherfuckers. Exactly. That's why I want to go back just to see that shit.
And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line.
It's just like every Muslim night before you die, it's just some shit you should see before you die. Go to Mecca.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Because we got all the games. The niggas on their own. I don't know what the fuck they're on. I know my nigga, who wife, some brought up out there, had a kid,
the Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime.
They can't stay, but the kid can, so she has to go back with it.
But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Oh, I'm tripping, man.
Watch the
First throw in overtime for Newton. And he's got Moncrief. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Newton now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I might have to do it, man. Who the fuck was that one with it? Oh, man.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
I think
and he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 6-yard line. So the first drive here in OT and a huge run sets them up beautifully.
Remember those days where now you just run out the field goal unit and go ahead and kick it and win the game? Can't do that anymore. But what a great setup to get them in this position. A terrific run gets everything set for the final play.
Yeah, so like Charles said, inside the 10, a touchdown wins it, remember.
Jordan.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys,
trying to figure the mechanics out.
Breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get this
like
one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
My partner had baseball.
Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is third and goal.
Something never fell in your house, my nigga, and you just got hella scared. Like, God damn, nigga, the lid came off my garbage can. I was like, go get that shit, bro.
His guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say?
I'm saying.
When you throw an interception like that in overtime,
Wow.
You don't usually get a chance to throw a
when you was
second
about to
one. I'm not
leave?
sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game. But another thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Open man is good, incomplete.
Whatever y'all don't do it.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, shit. And he was playing his fucking spine.
Continues with a 9-yard pickup. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down, Herbert, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang
that
on.
Should be too. I know it'd be a science to shit, but like should be too heavy. You be like this one that really.
And covered up essentially every blade of grass.
I be wanting to see that type of shit on fucking what the fuck
looking to throw. Herbert looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete.
I want to see that shit on Mythbusters.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Like,
several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got a lot play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down.
Nigga is trying to like preserve his psyche. He's like, I don't want to be crazy, but I'm trying not to think about it in a crazy ass manner.
Michael Thomas, a gigantic call
no,
in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session.
Man, is this shit
we'll
over?
be back. Back to throw. Herbert flushed out right, gets it to Gordon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Suspect, right.
And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra
out your
session.
Window. He's like, what you doing?
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Hey, you.
On fourth down, Herbert. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams. The fan bases, heck, for us. We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Man.
Yeah.
MEH, man. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
For real. Oh, that's just oh, that's just one of them. Thank you. And you just walk away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my nigga. Oh, really? I said my butt for window like this motherfucker. Oh.